200 boys and girls wave a greeting to England, land of the free.
The first of 5,000 Jewish children arriving in the UK before the outbreak of World War II. Rowan Williams says Britain has a proud history of offering refuge to those in need. But now he says the UK can and should do more. Christian Aid won't give specific figures, but wants Britain to accept far higher numbers of refugees. It calls on the government to create humanitarian visas in order to relocate refugees from more countries.
We are concerned that the response from the UK government hasn't gone far enough. We see that there are many countries, many much smaller and much poorer than the UK, that are doing far more to host refugees than the UK is doing.
This plane landed in Scotland last year with some of the first of the 20,000 refugees from Syria the government says it will bring to Britain by 2020.
We need to...
Christian Aid wants that process speeded up and more provision for reuniting refugee children with their families. But in a statement, the Home Office said the government had so far provided refuge to more than 1,600 people in need of protection. It added its policy was to focus on the most vulnerable migrant children already in Europe, without encouraging more to make the journey. This remains the biggest movement of people to Europe since the Second World War. Christian Aid says we should not ignore the chance to help them rebuild their lives. Richard Lister, BBC News.